So that is our gratitude turkey right there. Hi guys, Dr. Bruce Guillory with Health Source Chiropractic in Atascocita, Texas. And during the month of November, we have these. We always have a turkey up on the wall just like this, and there are feathers all around it now. But when it starts off, there was no feathers. If you've not been in, those feathers are given to each of our patients, and they're supposed to write something on it that they are grateful for. Kind of a fun thing to do, especially since it is the Thanksgiving season, and I love Thanksgiving probably as much and almost more than I love Christmas and New Year's. Why? Because I think gratitude is a lost art. And if you've heard me speak much here, you know that I promote practicing gratitude, the art and the practice of gratitude. It's so good for our mental health. It's so good for relieving stress. It's so good for relieving anxiety. And so this is my way to encourage my patients to really get in on the whole gratitude concept. But I want to talk about the second half of the word Thanksgiving right now. Thanksgiving. Yes, we want to give thanks, but I kind of thought of it a different way a few years ago, and I've not said this in a while. Thanks and giving. We want to give thanks, but particularly if you're not feeling very grateful, a really cool thing to do is to give back in some way. Even if you are feeling grateful, if you want to feel even more grateful, give back in some way. And as many of you know, our Pies for Patients Day is coming up on Monday, November 24th. And of course, that's my day, obviously, to say thank you to each one of you guys. And to give you a little token of our appreciation, we give you a free pie to take home. But the other side of it is, as you well know, or many of you well know, is we have our cornhole game set up here that people pay a little bit of money to play. And the fun part for them is if they win at the cornhole game, they get to throw the pie in my face, yes. But we are giving back at that point too, because that money that comes from the cornhole game, every bit of it goes back into our community in the form of feeding 4 families for Thanksgiving, and the leftover cash we usually end up giving to a local charity like the Women's Shelter in Humble, something of that nature. I think it's very important that we give back. It certainly heightens our sense of gratitude, and if you're feeling kind of down and out, there's no better way to make yourself feel a little better than to take your eyes off yourself and put it on helping someone else. And I think we lose sight of that sometimes in our culture, especially when we have the opportunity to sit around and doom scroll all day long on the little devices like the one I'm talking to right now. So let me encourage you to practice gratitude daily. One of the ways to do that is to start a gratitude journal. Sitting on my bed all the time is a small journal, and every night before I go to sleep, I write down 3 things from that day that I would consider to be a win or something to be grateful for, and why. And I always say that the why is just as important. Let me rephrase that. The why is more important than the what that you're grateful for. Why are you grateful for it? I'm grateful for the opportunity I had to have lunch with my daughter last Thursday. I love the fact that she texted me and invited me to come over and have lunch with her during the day, and we had a good quality time together for that hour and whatnot. So the why helps you re-experience that event or that thing that you're grateful for once again. So this year, give thanks and also give back. If you're feeling down and out, that's a great time to give back. If you want to heighten your sense of gratitude and your feeling of being blessed in the culture and country that we live in, then give back in some way. And come see us on Monday the 24th for Pi Day. Call us at 281-852-5600. It is really a very special day to me. I will be working my ever-loving tail off that day, but it is the most fun day, bar none, in my practice all year long. Come be a part of Pies for Patients. Hey, if you need us before then, we're in this afternoon from 2:30 till 6, and tomorrow's Half Day Friday. And we'll be in from 8:30 to noon. Next week, we're only in till noon on Wednesday. At noon on Wednesday, my team and I will have our little Thanksgiving dinner. It's going to be Tex-Mex, but it's a Thanksgiving meal together. And then my little team turns into my little group of elves, and they decorate this place for the Christmas season so that when we come back on Monday after Thanksgiving, it'll be very Christmassy in here. Hey, I appreciate you guys. Come see us on Pi Day. Take care now. Peace.